Hello everyone. It's going to be a quiet cast right now because it's getting quite late at night and outside my window is the main road and I don't want to wake the neighbors. Anyways, it is 4 friends plus Burke versus the other team. Anyways, this is the weekly in-house event of DotaUNSW 2014. Okay, so right now we are looking at a captain's mode game. Game is just starting. I am not familiar with any of these players. Um, there's quite a lot of people in Dota UNSW that I don't know personally. I think I will get to know them over time, but these aren't one of the players that I think I know Eve. Is a pretty good player. On the other team, XXT I think I know as well. I've played with them before. Anyways, we have an Invoker first ban, followed by an OD, and then an Ogre. It seems that Invoker bans are quite common these days. He is first pick, first ban material once again. People have learned that Cross Wax is in fact extremely strong mid game with the Tornado and EMP. I think with max Wax it's 400 mana burnt, or something ridiculous like that. That's pretty much most heroes in pools, mana pools at the 15-16 minute point of the game. So that is not something to be reckoned with. A Doom ban from 4 friends and Burke makes sense. Doom is extremely strong nowadays, especially in the current meta. His ulti Doom obviously can take out effectively one hero in every single team fight. So let's see what the first pick will be. I'm expecting them to... It's interesting right now because we haven't seen a ban of Shadow Shaman or AA. Now, Ancient Apparition and Shadow Shaman has been quite popular in the recent meta, especially the competitive scene. Most pro teams tend to pick it. Anyways, we have a Timbersaw pick, and followed by a Crystal Maiden from 4 friends plus Burke. So they're deciding on the probably second support. If you're going to first pick Crystal Maiden, your first two picks are probably going to be supports. You don't want to show your hand too early. Hopefully the Timbersaw gave them an idea on what to pick for safe lane. You do not want to pick a strength hero. Timbersaw is very good against that. Crystal Maiden also useful. Her disable is a reliable disable, and it allows her to jungle all the time if the lane doesn't go well. So she can catch up on levels quite fast. And of course, if they do pick a hero that has, expensive spells, spammable spells, oh, there we go, like Clockwork, her Arcane Aura is definitely useful. That extra regen, put 1 or 2 points into it, and that extra regen allows you to just spam pretty much indefinitely. Ooh, an interesting Nyx pickup. I don't see maybe against the Crystal Maiden, the Nyx would be incredibly strong. I don't see him being very useful for Clockworks. However, do look forward to the 3 or 4 man stuns that will probably be coming during the team fights. So a Bristle ban from the Dire side, and we're still waiting on 4 friends plus Burke.
5 seconds remaining.
I'm sorry, I just realized that I did not click on the audio, so you guys probably heard nothing just then. Oh yeah, one more thing, a TA ban, and I need to adjust my camera, I guess. I forgot to do that.
Radiant team ban.
What the hell? There we go. Yep. Just because when I play, I tend to like my sensitivity extremely high. Anyways, there is a Lifestealer. Lifestealer is again a tier 1 hero nowadays, extremely strong. I still remember Lifestealer before his open wounds got nerfed. Oh boy, that was fun. 1 point in open wound is all you needed for it to control your lane extremely well.
Reserve time.
But now you have to skill a bit more into it if you want to get all the uses out of it. I mean, he dropped out of favor for a little bit before people realized they overreacted and came back into it. But that's how the game meta works. Right now, we're still waiting for the second ban from 4 Friends plus Burke. And of course, Burke is from that famous show that I watched as a child. Now, I can't remember the name of it, but if you remember
Radiant
it,
team
please
pick.
do make a comment of it and then remind me. But, he was this blob, this show about, it's like claymation show about a haunted house full of monsters. It's extremely interesting. Let's have a look at chat. So we have a Ember Spirit man. So I hate skillful ogres, much skill, hey bro, Dota buff me, 82% win rate TA. What's ODOs are there? Ban techies, TY. Okay, these guys are just trolling. So anyways, a storm pickup for 4 Friends plus Black, that's their mid hero. Probably we can expect to see an AA. Storm works fairly well with AA. The A ult would most likely hit if the storm goes in and goes for a pull. Just need a bit of coordination for that, not too much. If you have voice chat, chances are you can get it done. And on to the reserve time for the dire side. Let's see who they're gonna pick. So they have a support and a off lane. So I guess another support or a mid. I don't think they'll reveal their core so early. They are taking their time with this. What can we see? Well, Shadow Shaman hasn't been taking it. So if they can somehow pick up both Shadow Shaman and AA, the Imba combos can still be there. Mainly because of Shadow Shaman, Hex, then Shackles, and allows AA to deal a bunch of damage. Anti-Mage, they revealed their hard carry immediately.
Team pick.
I wonder if 4 Friends plus Burke will choose something like, say, a Riki to counter Anti-Mage later on. The reason Riki counters Anti-Mage is because of his cloud. It silences. So you blink strike onto Anti-Mage and then you silence him. He can't blink away. If you defusal Anti-Mage under the cloud and just swipe him a few times, chances are he can die quite easily. Especially if you also have a support nearby. Say a Storm Spirit or a Crystal Maiden just to hold him down. In fact, I'm quite surprised they picked Anti-Mage when they see a Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden has, it was known that it's a really decent hero against Anti-Mage because of the reliable disable, and he just simply cannot blink out of it. It is useful to notice the difference between walks or leaps and blinks. Blinks like Anti-Mage and Quap cannot get out of Crystal Maiden's Frostbite. However, things like a Time Walk can. Anyways, a fabulous Juggernaut pick from 4 Friends plus Burke. Juggernaut, what am I thinking? I'm sorry, it's 12 and I've just got back from work pretty much and it's late. Life is hard. But this is my way to relax. Anyways, they picked a Juggernaut. That's probably going to be their hard carry. I expect to see an Axe Rush, probably. If they're going to go for a team fight, I don't see a Juggernaut out farming Anti-Mage late game. So just have to finish this early on in the mid game. A final pick, probably. Let's see who's good. I'm thinking it's hard to say against a Juggernaut. Lion is squishy, but he does offer them 2 disables. But in the same way, I believe that Shadow Shaman would be more useful. Shadow Shaman also have 2 disables. One is also a Hex, and the other one is the Shackles. If you do want to catch a Storm or a Juggernaut, I do honestly believe a Shackle is a little bit better. It's a longer duration, and you hold them still and they can't do anything. Anyways, a Quap ban from 4 Friends plus Burke, so they don't want to deal with a Quap against a Storm Spirit. Storm not that great against Corpse. Well, actually, Corp being one of the strongest mid, not that many
Five
heroes are great
seconds
against it.
remaining.
A Sniper
Brody's
maybe.
team pick.
Yep, and then Dire bans out the Shadow Shaman, being the strong support that is. But as I said, you still do have the AA. If Clockwork clogs someone in or Storm Spirit is pulling someone, you always have the A ult there. Especially if you can get a huge Crystal Maiden ult, and then you A ult from afar, and then just all of the AoE. That's what I'm saying. All of the AoE. Clockwork can cogs people.
5 seconds remaining.
4 friends plus Burke's lineup is looking good. It's certainly looking to have more
Reserve
synergy than the lineup of Dire. However,
Dire
what do I
team
know?
pick.
Oh, they have a Venge as the last pick. That Venge aura is definitely going to be useful early in the game if he does get one value point out of it. The 1-1-1 build. A lot of heroes nowadays, I personally prefer to go for 1-1-1 build. I think of it as a value point. Enigma, okay. So there's the thing that's going to pull everything together. They're going to try to go for big black holes. And with Timbersaur's Chakram, Nyx Assassin's double stun, like Lion has AoE stun, and then Anti-Mage's Mana Void later on is also AoE, they can just team wipe you immediately if all 5 are caught. However, that's if all 5 are caught. Most of the times, Enigma's ulti is a huge ulti if he catches 3 or above. So we'll have to see how good the Enigma is. Anyways, the heroes have been chosen and the game should start really soon. They're probably just deciding on how to lane this, etc. right now. So Lion is just not getting into the game. Or he might have went for a drink of water. I mean, you get
5
thirsty while
seconds
playing.
remaining.
I mean, I get thirsty while playing. Alright, here we start the game. And the game is already paused, but that's good. It gives me time. It gives me time to introduce the players. So, let's do this in order. We have High on Quack on the Vengeful Spirit. Let's see. No gear. What is this shit? No gear. Spaz Shaz on the Juggernaut. Oh, this is definitely geared. Okay, so we have the Contusa Script Sword. We have the Aspect Reps of the High Plane. Healing Fountain of the Lost Isle. This is pretty cool. It's a little fish thing, dual fish thing. Carps. 2 carps. Yeah, the Asian orientated one. Wolf Cape of the High Plains and the Stoic Mask of the High Plains. So you got the High Plains set with the Contusa Blade. Oh, that's pretty alright. Next hero, we got the Storm. No Storm sets so far. Oh no, there are Storm sets so far. That's right. Ring of the Storm hat. And what the hell? Glitchy ass game. What is this? Storm Spirit new fucking ability. Healing Ward. Alright buddy. Alright Volvo, we believe you. Clockwork. I don't think Clockwork has items, yep. And Crystal Maiden. Oh, this is the Crystalline Queen set, I think. No, just a random thing. Oh, just a staff and the mantle. And XST is on the Crystal Maiden. And Jivo on the Storm, I think. High on Quack, I think we saw that. And finally, who's the last person? Clockwork, Pew on the Clockwork. On the other side, for the Enigma, we have the EG Corrosive. For the Lion, we have SAT or SAT, I'm not sure which one. Again, no gear. What's wrong with these people? Get some gear. Okay, so Anti-Mage, we have the Nomads. Oh no, it's a Magic Slayer. Oh, it's this bastard
30 seconds.
hybrid bastardized gear set that he slapped together. I mean, it looks alright. I don't mind. That looks pretty good. I personally use the burning set. I like that the best. I think a blind anti-mage, that's just fucking cool, alright? So Eve is playing the anti-mage. We have Shiki at UNSW. So Shiki is playing the Timbersaw, and finally Ooh, a mid Nyx stuck in 5.2k elo hell. We'll call him stuck. We'll call him stuck.
Into the
Anyways,
Valley of Death, road
Shiki
to 5
Shiki is someone from an anime. I forgot what the name was, but Melty Blood. That's the one. Melty Blood. Yeah, Melty Blood. That's what it is. I love that anime. Manga. Yes, it's a manga. I love that manga. It's great. I think it's by the same person who. It's in the same universe, I think, as Fate Stay Night, or at least there was a lot of crossovers. Anyways, we see a defensive tri-lane bot, ensuring that the Juggernaut gets all the farm he needs. The Enigma did convert one of these creeps, so the lane is gonna push. Timbersaur's just waiting patiently here. We have the Crystal Maiden thinking about pulling. He can't really do much about it, this Timbersaur. Timbersaur did not skill any points right now. He's waiting. Ooh, something happened to Nyx. The Storm versus Nyx. Not a good matchup again for Nyx. I think he's got a max mana burn. It's really annoying against int heroes. It is the most annoying thing you can do. It's so great, that's the thing. At level 4, it's a 4-second cooldown. Look at that, 4-second cooldown. It's so good. He's complaining that he got pulled. Ah man, you can't blame the other person. Can't blame the other person for playing the game properly. Jeez. Anyways, Shiki getting some EXP at least. Almost level 2. High on Quack, and Spaz Chaz is level 2 already. High on Quack, level 2. If this Timbersaur isn't careful, a stun and a few spins could easily kill him. I don't care if you have reactive armor. Level 1 ain't gonna do you shit. Especially if you got freaking Rolling Death. You didn't even get Timber Chain. Jesus. Talk about greedy build. Okay, let's see how the top lane is doing. This Clockwork is not having a nice time. Just like the Timbersaur bottom. However, he is level 3. So he's doing better. Last hit and denies so far, Eve with 13 last hits and 1 deny. That is pretty good. 2.5 minutes.
I accept this honor on behalf of Storms.
First blood
everywhere.
on Nyx. Sorry guys, I missed that. I was too busy watching Anti-Mage farm. I love watching Anti-Mage farm. 1.5 base attack time. 1 lower than the average hero of 1.6. 1.6 is also the median, if in case you didn't know that. It's a great way. It's a great way to know how much you can do. Just burning his mana a bit. And if I stop making sense, it's simply because I worked all day and my brain is too tired for me to make sense. So just, you know, cut me some slack. 18 last hits at 3 minutes. How many waves at 3 minutes? The first wave, 2 waves in 1 minute, 6 waves, 4 creeps a wave, 24. 24 creeps, he got 18. 60%. Could be better, given that it's free farm, but I mean, like, maybe he's playing with a bit of latency or something, you know? Benefit of the doubt. Like, oh, that one he should not have missed. He should have waited for the catapult for sure. There we go.
Denied.
And also the lion really needs to start pulling this here for this wave. The anti-mage should not be doing it. The lion should have been done that ages ago and had this wave push. Now,
Hell's gates swing.
without Mana Void, anti-mage can't kill him. Okay, so he went for the 1-1-1. A lot of people love to do this. It's great. But it's also, you don't know if he's going to go for the burning build. For those of you who don't know, the burning build is a 1-1-1 and 2 utility points into stats. The point of having stats is that it makes you a lot harder to kill. Anti-mage's beginning stats isn't all that great. And then we have Nyx complaining. Let's have a look. Lion and Nyx. That's about it. Nothing an anti-mage can come back from. Alright, so a 4-minute pickup on the Ring of Health and Boots. So anti-mage is pretty much set for the next 10 minutes of the game. And he's just got to get a Battle Fury. To be honest, sometimes it is quite boring to play anti-mage. You literally just farm and then you win. That's how anti-mage works. You farm and you win. If you get farmed as an anti-mage, it is really hard for you to lose. Like, you have to try really hard just to lose. It's amazing. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. It's amazing. You need to try to lose. Oh, look at that. There it is. Neutral still denying the Clockwork of any EXP. Clockwork realizing going there, but it's too little too late. He gets a range. No, he doesn't even get the range creep. Meanwhile, on bot lane, sorry, I just realized I took way too much time top. We have the Timbersaw on level 4, where we have the Spazin Shats level 4, Vengeful on level 4, CM on level 3. Oh, there's a stun on Timbersaw. That's probably going to be a dead Timbersaw. Are they going to dive? Are they going to dive? No, no diving. No diving. Okay, no diving. I was thinking if you throw a healing ward down, maybe you can dive. Throw a healing ward down, let the Jug tank the tower for a little bit, and then switch aggro to the Venge. And then maybe you could have gotten the Timbersaw. But that requires some sort of coordination, which we all know we're not going to see from anything apart from like tier 1 teams or tier 2 teams. People who just met and just, no matter how good they are, that kind of coordination is probably somewhat lacking. Anti-Mage went for Treads. I don't agree with this. Treads is 900 gold. That 900 gold could have went towards your completed Perseverance. It could have went towards that Battle Fury. The difference between a 13-minute Battle Fury and a 15-minute Battle Fury is huge. Do not underestimate it, alright? When I play now, personally, just get Brown Boots, good enough. You have a Blink, you don't need that much. You're against a Clockwork. No one's coming to gank you. I honestly don't know why you need the full Treads.
Boom! There it goes.
Here it comes, a Clockwork trying to get some CS on the neutrals with this Rocket Flare. Here we are, a Catapult getting denied. Anyway, here's Anti-Mage. Oh, he missed that. As an Anti-Mage, if you have points in Mana Break, you should never miss a range creep. That is just sad. So 5 points. So he went the almost burning build, not quite burning. The reason it's not quite burning is that he only got 1 point in stats. The other one I don't agree with is 2 points in Blink this early.
In your face.
Oh, there he comes. Blink destroys the Venge stun.
I thank you.
Oh, sorry, I missed another kill. Who did I miss? Venge. Venge died somewhere along the way. I was too busy being preoccupied over the top lane. Let's see how Juggernaut is farming. Let's see the Juggernaut's farm. Okay, so 28 last hits versus 52. I think we know who has the most farm. KDA, last hit, levels. We have a pretty decent lead in levels for the Dire side. I mean, for the Radiant side, I'm sorry. Four friends and Bert. That's a good name. Oh, found a wild crystal maiden. And there she goes.
Another body laid to waste.
This ward is useless if you don't have a sentry next to it when you play against the Nyx. If you want to guard the entrance to the jungle, you need that sentry. Tactically fed mid, and then he goes preying on the crystal feeder. That's alright.
Something bad is happening in your bottom.
Can Anti-Mage do this? No, gets pushed back, gets forced in, jumps into the fucking cock. Okay, there we go. He should have kept the Charkham going for a little bit longer. Is Anti-Mage gonna do anything? No? Yep, because here comes CM. However, you do have a Nyx coming up. That could
Dire's
possibly
middle
bring
tower is
something
under
new to the
attack.
table. A GG rune. That's very nice. So, 2 Sage's Mask, he's obviously going for the Orchid first. It's quite a competitive build. The pub build is usually go for mana boots and then get your Bloodstone as fast as you can. And here comes a gank. You need against Invis heroes, you need something here. Storm senses that something is wrong, zaps back. I swear,
Dire's bottom tower is
you
under
can
attack.
just scare him like that. Every time Nyx is going, you can just scare him like that. Like Nyx goes off the map, you just move forward to them, and then
Dire's bottom tower
if
is
they're
under
good,
attack.
they would be scared. If they know what the fuck is going on around the map, they'll be like, holy shit, what is going on? Am I getting ganked? Am I not getting ganked? Are they playing mind games? Better safe than sorry. And then it works. If you're playing against some dumb fuck hero, missed the fight here.
Thing is about to get knocked over.
Anyways, if you're playing against some dumb shit hero, I mean player, sorry, not hero. No hero is dumb shit. I'm sorry, Dota. I'm sorry.
Radiant's top tower is
Anyways,
under
if you're
attack.
playing against some, if you're playing against some dumb shit and goes like, oh my god, he's coming for me, I better go for him too. That does not work. Especially if the other player is a mid and you're just a support. That does not work. Only works against pro players. It's basically just out-metaing
Dire's
them.
bottom tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified.
So we have the Juggernaut trying to take the tower. Juggernaut honestly does not have that much farm. And here comes the Nyx. I don't know what the Nyx is trying to get. Possibly Arcane Boots. However, if you have a bottle, I don't think you need the Arcane Boots that badly. What is the Nyx gonna do? Oh, and a Chakram should be gone. There we go. A nice gank. The Lion coming in bottom. After that, you don't need to, man. Like, you know that if you get here, you're gonna be too late anyways. No point. So the Enigma jungled all game and got an
Your
early mech.
greens, something bad is happening. In your bottom.
And here he comes. Thought so. Here we go, the D ward. Now if he sneaks past, you can see him. The Nyx, that is. Stuck in 5.2k elo here. Well, that's definitely a lot higher than my elo. So, I'm not going to say anything about that. Eve, still getting farmed. Almost Battle Fury. It is now 12 minutes. See, if he didn't go for treads, he would have gotten his Battle Fury already.
What magic is
And this is why I was saying about Frostbite is good against
Got in
anti-mage.
Himmel!
Holy shit. Just kills everywhere. Oh, he got him with a stun. Good job.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Did not get him with a chakram. And he has to back. The tower is still up.
Bad dude's top tower gonna fall over soon. Your
Well,
greens, something bad
that is
happening.
certainly one way to counter Nyx's mana burn. You spend all your mana first. You do not get burnt if you don't have mana. It's like Invoker's
Dire's
EMP that
top
way.
tower is under attack.
And there we go. See, anyways, I was just saying, if he didn't have treads, he would have gotten his Battle Fury already. He had 1200 gold, and then the 950 from the Battle Fury can easily support the required amount of gold, which is 875 for the Void Stone. And that's a Battle Fury. And once he goes Battle Fury, this hero goes nuts. Just so much farm. He goes around the jungle once a minute. And then he plays around the jungle in 40 minutes, and then 40 minutes later becomes 6 slotted and push all mid to win the game. Generally, that's how you play.
Bad dudes, middle tower, everyone, go now!
That's how you play a anti-mage. A bit more patience from the Nyx would have scored them a kill on the Juggernaut. But I suppose when you have no vision up here, it's a bit hard. It's a bit hard to tell. Usually you would want vision here, you know. I think yeah. Usually you want vision here. Either with a ward here, or something else. Oh, look at that! Finger use, no mercy. Wow. And now Juggernaut on the run, and a high fucking ground black hole. That is pro. That is a cool black hole. That is not cool, Nix. That is not cool. What is that? What is that shit? Enigma's so good. Oh my god. Style points, definitely. Plus 50 points. 50 points to whatever house is here. That is good. TI2 memories. Yep, indeed. Enigma was a really popular support back during TI2. And finally, 15-minute Battle Fury. Not bad considering he got 1 death. It's pretty good. However, this many people top, not that great. Need to diversify a bit. Just like your portfolio, diversify your lanes and hero pools. It will be worth it. And here we have, yep, there we go, the arcane boots. What he gets next would purely be what his team needs. At this point, maybe 4 stuff. If you get stopped by Venge, he can get help. Here is Storm rushing bottom for that haste rune. Definitely worth it. The Nyx coming up. The Juggernaut running back because clearly he's scared. He is scared. Oh, that silence on anti-mage. That early silence is definitely gonna kill him. Oh, the swap disrupting the TP, and that's a double kill. That's 3 kills up top. That is strong. Anyways, as I was saying, 4 friends plus Bert, their team has more synergy than whatever this is. I mean, this team really relies on that black hole, like a big black hole. But then again, a big black hole can win you any fight. You know, black hole is just one of those spells where it's like, yep, hit a 5-man black hole, team fight 1. Like 0.1% of the times you hit a massive black hole and you lose the game. The rest, easy win. Just in that one big black hole. And here we are. The Nyx hasn't been particularly effective apart from that one Crystal Maiden gank. He needs to roam a bit more. However, level 1 Vendetta, very hard. You need to enter level 3. Here it is, Timber still farming for his Bloodstone. Coming a bit slow, but then he did have a horrible laning experience against a defensive tri-lane. And Juggernaut is not to be fucked with. So, I guess there's that. Pulling the cap. Did they get it? Yeah, they got it. They got it. They got it. Oh no, they didn't. This ward probably blocking it. Wow. Okay. Here comes the first tower attempt. Will this go well? A bit of minus armor from the Venge, and suddenly the bit of plus armor from the mech. Use your Eidolons! No, what are you doing? So we have a Venge just feeling like walking in. Yeah, that's gotta be a good idea. Nothing. What can go wrong with just walking into 4 heroes? To be honest, when you're alone and there's 4 heroes there, you stand behind the 2nd tier tower. You don't fuck with the 1st tier tower. A Storm thinks he can take on everyone by himself. And a Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden, I don't know. I prefer them not to have Crystal Maiden. And that's Anti-Mage caught, Anti-Mage bound stack, Anti-Mage pulled, Anti-Mage dead. Lion caught, Lion is gonna die. Oh, here comes the black hole. And again, once again, nothing happened. This guy is gonna die. Frostbite is such a good ability. Cogs back to take out the TP. I mean, you did have the battery assault, that works too. Let us see the net worth. So net worth, highest net worth right now is on Storm, second highest surprisingly on Anti-Mage, mainly because he has the Battle Fury. Yes, I agree with RTZ, not the real RTZ of course, I think, I don't know. Wow. Anyway, it's not the real RTZ.
Generation. Flares here.
If you see them picking CM, picking AM is a bit iffy, to say the very least. Anti-Mage needs a lot of lockdown, he seems to help you. And so far, when you're only 2 lockdowns, when you're only few lockdowns are the stun from the Lion and the Hex from the Lion, the only 2 reliable things, I don't think that's all that enough, unless you play extremely well to make up for that fact. Oh, it's zooming in,
Over here now.
finds the Lion, and that should be a Lion blown up.
Burns, doesn't it?
To be honest, I think this game can end at like 30 minutes. What is this? Sorry guys, I'm just getting a bit tired. It is past 12 now, and having woken up like at 6, like pretty much every day of the week because I have to go to work. It's life is hard.
Radiant's top tower
Life
under
is
attack.
certainly not easy, and this tower is gonna fall for sure. We have a anti-mage split pushing like it's meant to.
Bad dudes,
Take it, take it. Good job, good job.
Radiant's
Run.
top tower has fallen.
Flares here.
Anti-mage getting pulled back by the storm.
Yo, green dudes.
Enigma getting taken out by the Juggernaut. And of course, Nyx. What other hero would you possibly want to split push with? No other hero. Nature's Prophet? No. Shadow Shaman's ult? No. Those are all crap compared to Nyx. You got a Vendetta. You're gonna fuck shit up. Here it comes. The Nyx Ganku. However, the problem remains that the mid tier 1 is up. You do not want that. If you have a high mobility hero who relies on ganks to get kills, pushing the first 3 towers on the opponent's side is absolutely essential if you want to give them an easy passage into the opponent jungle or the opponent lanes. Wow, just realized how bad that sounded after I said it. Like most things. Oh well, too late. So he went Dagon. So the Nyx went Dagon. Personally, I don't like that. I don't think a Dagon works. I mean, it works, but like, sure, you kill one hero, but a 4-staff you can save your carry, which in turn, you can spam your bottle charges on your carry, and then your carry can kill 2 or 3 more heroes. Anti-Mage going for Manta. Storm's farm is 2 ahead of the Anti-Mage. I'm not sure if you can get it. The Lincolns definitely comes before the Manta. There is no doubt about that. The Juggernaut, yep, as I expected, the fast Ags build, so he can just start team fight, OTN. That's pretty much his job now. If you can't get that done, just fire him. Just fire him. What is this? 2 for 0. 2 for 0. Dire side falling apart under the pressure of 4 friends plus Bert. Oh, I love Bert. Bert is awesome.
Flares here.
Demoralized, victories in your storm. Oh, jeez, these guys are not that happy. Chakram comes out from Timbersword, misses advantage. You should always over aim a tiny bit, around half a Chakram lens. That's something I like to do, because you know they're going to be moving away when you Chakram. And I hear you, Roshan. Yeah, the healing ward taking Roshan. See, because Radiant side took all the tier 1 towers, they have effective map control over this area.
I'm over here.
Damn it.
Plus all the mistakes that Dire side is making with the 1-person roams and things like that. I I don't know. I don't think you can secure a nice profit or secure any profit by doing this. It is really quite sad. I wish I could, but unfortunately, it's not the 80s anymore. Everyone does things differently. And here we are. This tower definitely fell. So it's just this one. Why is this one still at above 1k HPs? Why is it so high? Jesus. This one is missing exactly 280. I'm not sure how much 280 is, but it's a lot. I'm not sure where I saw the footage data either. I forgot. Anyways, Enigma just gonna sit back, got a blink, got a mech, got a basey. What he really needs now is possibly Vlad's to complement his anti-mage and Timbersaw and Nyx. If he just says something like, "Don't worry about it, I'll buy Vlad's." You know, be cool to that person, be nice.
Whoa, what'd I miss?
Where does he find all these double damages? Jesus.
My God, it's full of stars.
I am sorry guys, I just had to say something. I am drifting asleep. Not because this game is boring, but literally because I am extremely tired at the moment and I'm sitting on a very comfortable chair. God damn it, making my chairs way too comfortable. Must be getting old. I used to be able to stay up for 2 or 3 days in a row, no problem. Now it's like stay up for 2 days, feel dead. What is this? Let's have a look at the gold differential and the XP differential. So XP, 4 friends plus bird is around 10k ahead, whereas for the money they're only around 5k ahead, which makes sense because the richest guy in China is pretty rich, and there's a lot of them.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Guys. Radiant structures are fortified.
Well, I've not seen this Nyx do much over the last 3 minutes. Beautiful by anti-mage.
Staging a comeback.
That is great. A strong black hole, however, blown on one person. Crystal Feeden doing what she does best. A Chakram cleaning up the creep waves. And there's anti-mage getting stunned, oh my god, unlucky bounces. But then again, there are 12 bounces from the expert. Oh, I think on level 16. This one might be just 12 bounces, I forgot. 9 bounces. Wow, 9 bounces. 9 bounces is still a lot. If you think about it, you hit them once, and then you bounce another 9 times. So that means I press that button, and then that's equating me to attacking 10 times pretty much. Doing which I cannot be interrupted and all those blah 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 stuff. People are getting ping. What's the streaming? I don't know. We casual game. Yeah.
Good guy's middle tower got denied. Somebody did that. That's such a pro move.
Crystal Maiden denying towers. I think this is just getting to the boring point of the game. We're gonna watch anti-mage farm a. In BKB soon. I'm sorry, all these mind blanks. This is probably going to be my last cast today. And yes, I did cast before this as well. And I usually choose the best few to upload. Because sometimes I just don't make sense, believe it or not. Despite my usual, very articulate language, sometimes I don't make any sense at all. Like, fucking hell. You're like, what is this guy talking about? Anyways, rambling again. Here we have, let's just have a look at the item progressions. Okay, we have a Mithril Hammer. Maybe a Desert. A Desert would certainly be excellent on Juggernaut. However, I do think it's going to be a BKB. He does need that.
Players here.
A mech on bench. She is a mech carrier along with the 4-staff. Storm, Lincoln's, Orchid, pretty good. Perhaps Sheep later on as well. Clockwork, a second 4-staff and an Axe. So Anti-Mage is really gonna find a hard time. And if they do get stunned by Nyx, they can always get 4-staffed out. We have ping spams coming from all over the place, like Jesus. And here is Juggernaut still farming. Crystal Maiden, another 4-staff. Jesus, Tranquil Boots and Magic Stick. That's pretty good. But let's see on the other side. The Enigma. The Enigma has Blink and Mech. Okay, so he's the official mech carrier. He should just go solo Roshan, to be honest. You can do it. Oh, Roshan's not up yet. Okay, never mind. My bad. Anti-Mage. Still nowhere near that BKB. Still around 1k gold. Here we are, a Lion with mech? Really? I thought... Okay, so they have 2 mechs. I mean, 2 mechs better than none. It's actually not that much better than 1, to be honest. Does the effects don't stack? We are rushing. Alright. Bloodstone is finally ready on Shiki. I do not know if... he really needs to get some momentum going. He did not have a good first game. Interestingly, he did not disassemble his arcane boots for it. So, I don't know. I prefer my Timber to wear brown boots until bots, if you have a Bloodstone. He doesn't really need the mobility. He has Timber Chain, that is really good. Blinking away, giving up the tower.
Dire's bottom tower.
Meanwhile, Zero Rat. What is this? Zero Rat. Look at the minimap. Zero Rat. Okay, better focus on the team fight. Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden ulti, followed by a massive 3-man black hole.
Radiant's middle tower
Not
is
enough.
under attack. We're
Not
detecting
enough, it
evidence of
seems.
sarcasity, Captain.
What time is it? It's
To hell with me.
That's a 3-4-0. Wow.
Dire's
Anti-Mage
bottom
barely
tower is
made it
under
away.
attack. Hey, forget about Dire structures are
Yep,
fortified.
definitely going for a BKB.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Here it comes. Nyx
That
from
bottom
behind.
tower you bad dudes had
They
was
got
crap
3,
anyway, don't
really?
sweat. Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
Sorcery.
Usually I find Dagon 1 being enough. Dagon 3 seems a bit overkill, to be honest. But I honestly think they're just gonna break racks. Please break racks. I am so
Dire's
tired.
bottom barracks
I'm
are
sorry
under attack.
guys. It's just when I started casting this, I think I was still a bit
Dire's
high on
bottom
coke.
barracks has fallen.
Oh, speaking of coke, I think I have a bit more coke. That'll probably keep me going for a bit. Swap me. Alright. Swap into black hole. Best swap ever.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yes, still got coke. Okay, let's see the fountain dive and see how that's going. Alright, not that well. They just killed Anti-Mage and Lion, just backed off.
Players here.
Bad dudes, middle tower, everyone, go now!
I think we get to see... I mean,
Dire's
overall,
middle
this
tower
was a
has
pretty
fallen.
good game. Definitely. Well, I can tell that I just drank coke because suddenly energy. The Nyx is hiding outside, waiting for someone to pick off. They're all running back. Oh, here it comes. The Crystal Feeder forces herself up. Spikes and TPs.
Dire's
Amazing.
middle tower is under attack.
I think they were looking for him. No? Okay, so Roshan is gonna spawn in less than a minute from what this looks like. Pretty good. Oh, RTZ giving away that Nyx nearly died there. So obviously Radiant knew that they were close. Juggernaut, yep, Deso. So I think I was wrong. No need for BKB, he thinks. After all, no one can stand up to the team fight right now. Plus, BKB will hardly help you against the Black Hole. The disabled does go through the BKB. Clockwork hooking. And killing. I literally cannot click fast enough. Blowing, really? Blowing your Omni Slash on that? I mean, no matter how short the cooldown is, like, it's still like over a minute. Like, wow. Just hit him a few times.
Middle tower, everyone, go now!
Okay.
Dire's middle tower has
I'm
fallen.
surprised Dire has not called GG yet.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Incoming.
Juggernaut!
Whoa.
The Sword from Venge nearly saved the Nyx.
Tower is under attack. Hey, Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
Alright, are they going for Mega?
Blue Dude's top
Or are they
thing
just
is
going
about
for
to
the
get
game?
knocked out. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Wasn't AM Raxing? No. No, no AM was not
Radiant's
Raxing.
top tower is under attack.
Oh, Anti-Mage so strong!
Here I am. It was.
Oh, the Lincolns blocked it.
Radiant's top tower
The
is
Lincolns
under
literally blocked his Mana Void. Oh, too bad. Almost got a double kill on
middle
that.
tower, everyone, go now!
Oh, Anti-Mage blaming the Lincolns. To be honest, it's his own fault. Like, you know, if you don't click on them to check what items they have, you can't expect other people to do it for you and tell you all the time.
Terrified beyond the capacity for rational thought.
And there's Enigma getting owned. All of the stuns, all of the disables, all of the synergy. And this is the game. This looks like the game for sure. This definitely is over. Alright guys, anyways, I hope you enjoyed that cast. I understand that it wasn't the very best cast, given that it is 12, it's like almost 1 AM here. So, like in fact I think it's like 10 to 1 or something. So I'm extremely tired. I have a, I have a date tomorrow, I have all this stuff to do tomorrow. So I am not casting anymore. So only one cast this week. Usually I upload 3 casts every week. I think I'm going to only upload 1. The other one wasn't that great. I'll see what I'm going to do. I will see what I'm going to do. Poor CS and Jug, I'm happy. You still lost the game. It's like a consolation prize, man. Come on. Come on. Anyways, Anti-Mage with the most CS, unsurprisingly, being the Anti-Mage. Even 274 Anti-Mage can still get close to 500 GPM. That's the power of the Battle Fury, my people. That is the power of the Battle Fury. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that cast. I certainly enjoyed it towards the end when I found out that I still had Coke left. And I will see you guys next week. This has been SaferSyn, casting the in-house for the DotaUNSW, and it's been a pleasure. I'll see you guys soon. Toodles.